Last episode, Ibrahimovic carried us to 3 victories that saw Milan go second in the league, and now can we push on with more? Hey, what's going on? Respect the Jeff, and I am back here with another episode of this AC Milan Career Mode series. I know many of you are following along with the Chelsea career, but I couldn't help it. I gotta bring this career back from time to time. I am having fun with it. We're sitting second in the league right now on 19 points, 1 point off of top place, and next up, it is Juventus, before I get mods installed to bring the actual crest and all back. So without further ado, let's get straight into the action. Alright, here we go, back at the San Siro. Been a while since I played in this career mode save, so I'm looking forward to getting back with the team. Obviously, the catch here with this series is that we can't have more than one player from any nationality in the entire world, so it's a real blend of talents from across the globe here, and we are building something special. Second in the league right now, and looking to prove it against top competition in the league in the form of Juventus. Early ball in here, and Çalhanoğlu, just like that, finishes. AC Milan go in front again, this time against Juventus, and we're proving that we can do it against the biggest team. Still plenty of game left to play, but that is a hot start here from AC Milan. Although Ronaldo getting the better of our defense there, blows by Kjaer like he's not even there. Fantastic bit of skill and an even better finish. That's what he can do. Still one of the best in the world. That is an absolutely outstanding goal. Juventus not done just yet, continuing to push on, but Savic not messing around there at all. Gets that ball off of him. Çalhanoğlu plays through Matondo, running in behind. Our young winger definitely starting to impress here. Cutting inside, plays the ball through Ibrahimovic. Shot is blocked. Now it's Juventus back in our direction. Dybala slips the ball through Ronaldo, cutting it back, and that is the weakest penalty I have ever seen given. Ronaldo, a little touch maybe on the back of the foot there, gets the penalty, and he steps up to take it. Donnarumma tries to go the right way. Panenka over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo in absolute top form right now. 2 goals for him to put Juventus back in front. Things not looking great for us at this point, and the second half was no different. Aaron Ramsey cutting forwards and finds Dybala in the box. Gets the better of Kjaer again. Outstanding footwork. That is a beautiful, beautiful goal. And Paulo Dybala makes it 3 for Juventus with only 40 minutes left. We really have to turn this game around if we want any shot here. Quick look at that replay. Absolutely outstanding dribbling ability there by the Juventus center forward. Ibrahimovic picking up a small injury there, looking to make something happen himself. Fantastic shot from distance. Seen out by Szczesny. Good save in the end. Juventus looking for even more here. Ronaldo plays through Memphis. Depay this time. Who finds it? Juventus 4, Milan 1. The game is definitely over at this point for us. Absolutely horrible performance against Juventus, who are pushing for the league title here, and we will slip down the table a bit thanks to that. Really unfortunate result. Team a little bit out of form coming into this one maybe. We need to pick it back up right away if we want a title challenge though. Alright, well, quick look at the league table now. We are down to 3rd place, but it is worth noting that we have a game in hand over Juventus, so even a draw in our next game would take us back level on points with them. Still everything to play for in the league, still early days, so I won't make too many conclusions yet. Unfortunately, injuries are hurting us here. Benacer, Ismail Assar, who was our best player up until his injury, and now Ibrahimovic, the latest to make the injury list. He'll only be out for a few days, but this leaves us a little short on numbers for this game against Roma. Huge matchup once again. Let's get back to it. Alright, here we go against Roma, an away matchup this time, and after that performance against Juventus that was really poor in the last match, we will be looking to turn things around. Unfortunately, we're without our talisman, Ibrahimovic, up top, and we'll have to make something happen without his assistance this time around. He's been carrying the team offensively, especially with Sarr out, and now with both of them out, we might be struggling a little bit here. Hanging on defensively, it's Savic, though, flying into a challenge, takes out the legs of his man just outside the box. Now Mkhitaryan stepping over it for Roma, off the post and out. And an early warning sign for us. That was not far off at all. Hernandez plays through Matondo, who's continuing to get starts here. Needs a little bit of work on his game maybe, but his footwork is creating opportunities for us. Lays it off for Hernandez, who shoots it straight into the defense. And another chance goes begging for AC Milan. Rashica playing out on the wing, cuts it back. Rebic, clever pass through. Finds Kessié, who buries it in the back of the net. A little bit unconventional on that pass, but it was a clever one. Really cool reverse pass past 2 of their center backs to find Kessié running into the space. Good finish from our center mid, not really known for his goal scoring, but we'll take it. And we are a goal in front just like that. And we just got to make sure we hang on here coming into the second half. AC Milan, chance off the corner kick, lays it up for Savic, who heads it down. And you got to say, that's a big opportunity missed. He was right in front of goal, and he just got it all wrong, didn't he? Put it straight into the ground in front of him. and it goes over the bar. Could have been a much better chance for us, but we maintain our 1-goal lead here. Rebic playing up top, been pretty quiet so far, but he does lay it off here for Obiang. Gives the ball straight away though. And now charging forwards, Roma. We're trying to get our shape here on the counter-attack, and it's a bit of a slow one, but the build-up play continues here. The pass goes through, Mkhitaryan cutting it back. Hernandez looking to close down the space. Kramaric over the top, Garcia flicks it on. And nothing really happening here, although Kayer off the face of the attacker there, Donnarumma out to catch it. It's honestly been a really boring game so far, neither team with many chances at all. Fortunately for us, we got the goal, but we just got to hang on here. Not a lot of time left. Can we clear it out of the back? Oh, that is not good play at all. Back inside, Kessié gives away the free kick. Call not given, trickles out of play, and the whistle blows. We hang on just like that. A lot closer than I would have liked it. Not the prettiest game you'll ever see, but we get 3 points, and that is all that matters. I mean, we honestly look so uninspired without Ibrahimovic, and hopefully he'll be back soon for our next match. Alright, well, another injury to throw onto the list. Kayer this time, only out for 5 days, but that's our starting center back out now as well. We just can't catch a break right now. But despite that, we're doing pretty solid with that win. It brings us back up into second. Only 1 point off of Roma, so that was a huge matchup in our last one. But the tough matchups don't stop there. Inter Milan up next, the huge derby at the San Siro. Fortunately for us, it's technically a home game, so hopefully we get a little bit of an advantage there. But I always struggle against Inter Milan, so let's get out there and make a win happen this time. Alright, well, this is the kind of game where we find out what this team is made of, isn't it? Ibrahimovic back in the lineup, fortunately for this one, and hopefully he will be in top form because we're going to need it here. Always really difficult against Inter Milan, and this will be no exception, I'm sure. Matondo playing out there on the right this time. We'll be looking to see a bit of creativity for him. Mazraoui with the early ball looking for Ibrahimovic, and that's definitely our game plan there, isn't it? Get it to the big man, see if we can grab a goal. Lukaku pushed off of it there with some good defending from Savic, I think it was, who put in the challenge. But Inter Milan keeps pushing on here. Martinez always a problem, slipping through. Joe Mario in the box. Oh my lord. Inter Milan go in front just like that. Only 8 minutes in. They are just devastating in FIFA 21. They ripped my Chelsea team apart in that career in the Champions League. And if these early warning signs are anything to go by, we might be in for a tough night here. Absolutely deadly on the counterattack. We're looking to change that though. Hodge cutting in from the left-hand side. Can he make an opportunity here? Yes, he's clean through. Terrible shot. Drags it wide. And just like that, Milan missed the opportunity to pull level. Quick look at that replay. He has to do better there. We have some real talent in our young wingers, that's for sure. Hodge and Matondo, both great players. They just don't have that end product. And to be honest, we need it at this point. And oh my god, a fantastic strike from Christian Eriksen at the edge of the box. Doubles Inter Milan's lead. 2 goals just like that from 2 opportunities. That is a world-class strike into the top corner. Nothing we can do to stop that. And honestly, just fair play to them. Eriksen, what a ball. Hodge slipped through again. Can he make something different happen this time? Lays it back off for Rashica. Plays it through for Kessié inside the box. And he makes no mistake. Getting one back in Milan. Making this a little bit interesting here. Still only 35 minutes played. And we got our goal here. 3 goals scored already. And this could be shaping up to be a real thriller. Matondo cutting inside now and waiting for that run. Finds Kessié. Can he lay it up now? Yes, looking for the head of Rashica. And it's just over the top. Well, where's Ibrahimovic when we need him? That was the perfect ball for him. Rashica making that run through. Playing at attacking mid this time. Ibrahimovic plays through Matondo, who uses his pace to get in behind and looking to play a ball through, and the defender just gets there. And again, that's that decision making from one of our young wingers. Matondo doing everything right but that final ball through. And that is another opportunity passed up by AC Milan. Lukaku in the box, makes it 3. Inter Milan ruthless in the attack there. Rolls his man, puts it into the corner. Things not looking good for us at this point. Another ball over the top. Guedes puts one in. How has that not gone in? And we keep it out still. Going though, giving it away in the box, and Donnarumma, world-class save to prevent a 4th and give us a little bit of a lifeline here. Rashica plays it through. Kessié over the top. Can we transition this into an attack of our own? Matondo cutting it inside, lays it off. Ibrahimovic, oh, fantastic defending. Keeps that one out. Look at that replay. Oh my god, what a foot played through. Ibrahimovic looking for his way through. Can't get a clean shot off on goal, and Guedes again coming in through. Hernandez plays it. Oh, it is just too easy. Our defense panicking at this point. Christian Eriksen gets his second. Inter Milan 4, AC Milan 1. This has been a very poor outing once again against top opposition rivals nonetheless, and this is going to be a big blow if we can't pull something back here. Although time winding down, it is looking very unlikely at this point. Hodge taking it all the way. And another terrible shot to finish it up, trying to curl it into the far post, couldn't make anything happen. And honestly, still just looking very uninspired up top. This team is struggling despite our decent results so far this season, and Inter Milan get the better of us. That will be a huge, huge disappointment to the squad. All right, well, a quick break in action here just to get our mind off of that last loss. The youth scout has come back with some players to look at here. Carlos Vergara looks to be a solid option, the Bolivian. We got a couple decent players here too that I'll keep an eye on. No one else to sign for now, but the youth academy continues to grow with players from around the globe. And taking a quick look here at November, we have 3 games coming up, and I'm going to show them all in this episode. We're not going to end off on that Inter Milan note. We'll try to end off on a more positive vibe and finish on a strong note here. So taking a look at our next match, Benevento up next, and let's get straight to it and hope for better results. All right, well, cutting to this, I lost some of the early footage. We did score an early goal here, and looking to pile it on here with Ibrahimovic cutting through the back line, taking a shot from distance. It was on target. Great save by the Benevento goalkeeper there, and we just don't let up here. Rashica playing it back off for Ibrahimovic, taking a touch into space, and he is looking up for it tonight. Another shot and another save by the goalkeeper. Ibrahimovic desperate to drag this team towards some extra goals. Matondo cutting inside, using his footwork. Grows in confidence every single game, the young player. And Ibrahimovic shot from distance a third time, saved by the keeper. All good shots and all good saves. We can't get that second goal though, and Benevento look to make a goal of their own, and they do. Header over both the goalkeeper and defender, not good enough for us. And in the 81st minute, not looking great. Ball into the box here, looking for Rashica. No clear-cut options, cutting it all the way back. Kessié just patiently waiting for a run, and it's Ibrahimovic who makes it. First-time touch and a first-time shot. Fantastic stuff from Ibrahimovic right out of his feet and into the top corner. Well, he's carried us all season long, and this game is no different. Milan 2, Benevento 1, and we take all 3 points in this important match. Straight on to the next one here. Milan looking to make it 2 in a row against Bologna this time around. Well, Ibrahimovic getting most of our goals recently. Can someone else step up to the plate and make it happen? Well, since Ismail Assar has been out injured, we really just have had no creativity up top. Ibrahimovic creating goals out of nothing, but outside of that, we've seen some flashes from Hodge or from Matondo out on the right-hand side, but really nothing outside of that. Bologna getting the first goal of this game. Shambolic defending from Milan. And just like that, we do not get off to a good start in this one. Great back heel and a nice shot through the legs of Donnarumma into the back of the net. And Bologna not giving up here, playing some beautiful stuff in the build-up play. Soriano finds Palacio, and our defense absolutely scattered, looking to slide in there. Great footwork, and what a goal that is. Lays it off for Olsen, and Bologna absolutely embarrassing us out there. We've got nothing going so far, and our defense has just not been up to the task so far. AC Milan trying to get back into this game here. Kessié looking to play someone through, no runners ahead of him, so he just continues his run. And looking to play through, Ibrahimovic finds his feet, takes a touch out from feet, shot from distance, not a bad one, but it is wide of the post. Ibrahimovic trying his all to carry this team to another result here, but unable to do so. And again, we are just too reliant on our star man. Cutting inside now, it's Ibrahimovic still going, shot from distance, not bad at all, but not enough to trouble Da Costa, and it's really all we've been able to muster up so far. 40 minutes passed, and Bologna is still very much in control of this match. Çalhanoğlu out wide for Hodge, taking a good touch into space. Inside then outside, can he get the ball back in, across the face of goal, and no, he can't get that final ball off. Well, that's the running theme for both of our wingers so far. And we really just don't have too many options ahead of them in the pecking order. And honestly, this team is just a work in progress, guys. We invested a lot in young potential, but don't have the finished product yet. So another loss, couldn't make it 2 wins in a row, but we do have a third game to get to straight away, and let's look to change that. All right, back into action against Torino, an away matchup, but we will be desperate for points after dropping 3 times out of the last 5, and it just has not been good enough. Ibrahimovic, the give and go here with Obiang, who's cutting it inside. Rashica, just no way through. We're having a really hard time breaking down defenses here. Honestly, especially after playing with Chelsea, this team has just not had enough quality to get things going offensively in a pretty way, at least. Ibrahimovic really our only focal point up top, and when he's not firing, we just do not look up to it. Our defense hanging in there all right, although just not clearing this ball. Somehow come away without conceding, and Torino left empty-handed after a barrage of attacks there. Obiang does well to win the ball back. And Rashica playing as center forward, I'm looking to see something from him after signing him. He, as well as many of our other new signings, have just not been up to the cut. Hodge straight in front of goal, saved by the goalkeeper. Well, from Matondo to Hodge, the two wingers who have just not quite kicked it up a gear this level. We're looking to see some more for them, that's for sure. Obiang now coming forwards again, doing well in the center of the pitch. Rashika looking to play that ball through, finds Hodge again, taking a touch into space. Can he finish? No, tries to take a touch around the keeper, can't quite get it off, and again misses an opportunity. He has been so poor recently and low on confidence at this point. Coming into the second half here, Ibrahimovic again really our only threat. Header from distance, honestly not too far off. He did well from a tight angle, might have crept in, but just wasn't on target here. And now Torino looking to change the game a little bit. Zaza has a shot, Adnan all the way back to the goalkeeper, a little risky out of the back. Donnarumma does really well to find the feet of Matondo. Great touch down to space, and Ibrahimovic now has an option on the far side. Hodge, surely this time, clean through on goal, taking a touch and a shot, and it's wide. Absolutely poor stuff from our winger. He has to do better in these situations. He's had so many chances in the last couple of games, and he's got to come off. We're subbing him off. Brahim Diaz coming on. I'm trying to not play him too much because he's in on loan, but you can't get much worse than our current wingers in their current form. So let's see if he can make something happen here. Rebic coming on and attacking mid. Matondo this time makes a mess of the shot at the end of the move. At least with Matondo, he's a little creative. He sets up a lot of players. He has some good crosses. Definitely needs to work on his finishing, but Hodge just can't seem to do anything right at the moment. He's quick, he can dribble pretty well, but we need better from him. Çalhanoğlu looking to make a difference here. Ibrahimovic lays it back off. Mazraoui, Ibra, top of the box. Again, shot from distance. Outrageous stuff. Ibrahimovic has no right to finish that. 93rd minute. We're overtime, and talk about scoring in the last second of a game. That is absolutely outstanding from our captain, and Ibrahimovic does it once again. Look at that replay. Crossed the line by like a millimeter, barely through, but it counts, and it'll count for 3 points, assuming the game finishes like this, and it does. Whistle blows right at the end of the game here, and we've taken all 3 points. Barely, but we did it, and once again, it's Ibra at the center of everything. Well done from him. All right, well, some of these wins, a little unconventional maybe, but they count just the same. And finally, Benacer back from injury. And hopefully as our players get back, or our preferred starting players rather, get back into the team, we can start getting a little more regular in our gameplay style. We're down to 5th, still a game in hand though. And honestly, it's so tight at the top of the league here that a win would take us back up into 2nd place. So I'm really not too worried at this point. We're honestly still in the running for the league title, despite probably not playing as well as I would like. So scouts come back from Vietnam. In the meantime, taking a look at some of the talents here, we're looking to pick up players from obscure countries, in terms of FIFA at least. Not to say Vietnam is necessarily obscure. Kenya as well. We got a couple players back. No real stars there yet, but let's see what we can make happen. Some players we can work into the squad over the next couple of seasons, and we will diversify our talent from across the globe. That is what makes this career mode special, and I'm excited to see how we can build this team. Like I said earlier, it's more a team for the future than anything, and I really think we'll build something special here given a little bit of time, but we need time, that's for sure. So we're back into action next episode. I'll be back soon with that. Drop some comments here, like the video if you've been enjoying this series over the Chelsea one, and I will be sure to split the content accordingly. But until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.